I just did this whole 5 minute thing of like how this video, I just recorded a 5 minute video of me ranting, and then YouTube decided I'm just not going to be able to use my straight upload function. So, I'm going to recap everything I just said in that freaking 5 minutes I wasted of my life. Um, I was saying that we live in this weird, really weird world where people defend people for doing bad things. Like, it doesn't make sense to me because, like, I feel like we live in a world where you get labeled for what you do. If you do something bad, you're that for the rest of your life. You can't take back history. You can't change it. History will not repeat itself. Well, it will if you. I Anyway. I was talking about the whole Chris Brown thing. I know it's like this is a topic that's been beaten with a stick, and it's it's lived its life, but at the same time, he did what he did, and he needs to accept the fact that he did what he did, live with the fact that he did what he did, and live with the fact that he will be forever labeled as a woman beater. And that's my personal opinion. I know there's people out there that defend the kid that because he honestly he's a kid. Let's be real. I don't know how old he is right now, but he's still not on the same maturity level as people on his age. Just if you still arguing, if you just feel like arguing with me, go down, leave a comment, whatever. I will not probably respond to you because I don't care about this guy at all. He did what he did. He knows. Anyway, we live in a world where he will beat a woman and people will be okay with it. I was watching the pop culture video. It's a channel on YouTube. Look it up, pop culture. It's pretty funny. Uh, they talk about pop culture stuff, and they were talking about a couple of Chris Brown topics, um, where he like blows up and stuff, and like he does like really bad things. So, um, I was just saying how there are people out there that accept the fact they know he did what he did, but they're willing to dismiss it. Like that's wrong to me. You can't dismiss certain things, you know? You can't dismiss him doing what he did. And I hate saying it. That's why I keep saying like doing what he did or he did what he did because I don't like saying it because I don't like the idea of thinking about it. He bugs me in like the weirdest way. Like I see him and I just don't like him. And like didn't have this problem with him until he did what he did. See, there I said it again. Anyway, I was saying a couple years ago, I was on Twitter while the Grammys, I think, remember when he won a Grammy, and I'm just thinking, oh, why do people still uh like give him some? Oh, the fact that he tweeted after that it was the ultimate fuck you to the haters. Like we're not hating on your music. We're not hating on you. You did a shitty thing, and you have to accept the fact that people are not gonna be okay with that. They're not gonna forgive you. There are the victims of domestic violence out there, and I'm sure as hell that they're not gonna forgive the person that beat them. I mean, there are those cases where they are, but it. I don't know. We live in this weird world where it's okay, apparently, to certain people that they did this. He won the Grammy. He said that was the ultimate fuck you to the haters. Um, I looked at some other stuff, and the funniest. Well, this is not funny. It's just really messed up that there are people out there. There were girls, women, well, girls, that said, this is all Team Breezy, that say, they would let him beat them up any day of the week. Da, 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 da. The fact that they said that they're making light of domestic violence, first of all, and then they're making light of the situation that where Chris Brown beat Rihanna, and they're saying that they'll be okay with it. That is not okay. And even in the pop culture video where they're saying that to not judge a person by what they don't know, and like, we know that he did this, so why can't we judge him? Because we're judging him based on fact. You know? It's not like we're assuming things about him. We're not assuming that he beat Rihanna. He did. There's facts, and then there's assumption. You know? So it does make sense to me. Like, this whole world where we live in, where it is okay, apparently, to do these things. And I just don't get it. I talked about that rape case with the two guys and like the 16-year-old girl, where the news station, and I was saying that I don't know the news station, so I don't want to just like accuse the wrong one, you know. But they were saying that these kids have their whole lives to live, and they're gonna be labeled as rapists for the rest of their lives. If they didn't want to be considered rapists, maybe they shouldn't have raped the girl. You know what I mean? Like, why are we trying to what do you call it when you just bring the intensity of something from here to here? Like, we're trying to bring like a rapist down from the rape level to something else. Like, no, they're rapists. They're gonna be rapists. Don't If you don't want to be labeled a rapist, don't rape. It's as simple as that. And I oh, this is getting too long. I don't like this. Anyway, yeah. So I'm probably just gonna post things when I'm just thinking a lot. So I'm probably gonna just be off the top of my head, just going at it. So it's 7.5 minutes. I'm sorry. It's actually gonna be 8 by the time I sign out of this. Peace out. I'll be back later to rant about weird things that bother me.